Well, lawmakers remain divided over Speaker Johnson's proposed Israel aid bill that would rescind roughly $14 billion from the IRS budget. Democrat Chuck Schumer called the bill a grave mistake, and it's already drawn opposition from members of Johnson's own party in the House. Johnson's plan to slash the IRS budget could have far-reaching effects for the U.S. debt. The Congressional Budget Office, CBO, estimates that the proposed IRS cuts would reduce revenue by more than $26 billion over the next 10 years, increasing the U.S. deficit by $12.5 billion. Joining us now with more, we've got Yahoo Finance's Rick Newman. Hey, Rick.
Hey, guys, invite me for that margarita show when it happens, please. But meanwhile, over in Congress, so why would the deficit get worse and federal revenue go down if you cut funding for the IRS? Here's why. Because tax cheats would pay less in income taxes. That has been going on for a long time. The IRS has been chronically underfunded for a decade or more because Republicans were generally able to whittle down the IRS budget. And it simply got to the point where it could not go after people who were not paying the income tax they owe. Estimates of the tax gap, the amount that people owe but they don't pay, are as high as almost $1 trillion. Now, the IRS is never going to be able to find all of that, but Democrats did put a lot more funding in for the IRS last year, and now Republicans are trying to cut that again. Just to clarify, the IRS needs to be able to collect all the tax that everybody owes. And guess who gets away with cheating on their taxes? It's not ordinary working people who get a form that says, here's all the tax you owe. They pay all the tax. It's people who make most of their money from investments and find complicated ways to hide their income, i.e. the wealthy. So here's what Republicans are saying. In order to provide this aid for Israel, we need to let wealthy Americans cheat on their taxes more. Explain that logic to me. It doesn't compute. And I'm going to be saying this repetitively over and over until this problem is solved, which is to say probably for the rest of my life. We have a problem with the federal debt. It is now becoming a real world problem. It is part of the reason that we're seeing interest rates go up, part of the reason we're seeing mortgage rates go up, credit card loans, car loan rates go up, is because the United States is borrowing too much money. And here come the Republicans saying, hey, here's how we pay for Israel. We make the debt even bigger, and we allow people not to pay the taxes they owe. It's a dumb idea, and it needs to die.